guys, it's Katt Dee, and I'm here with another unboxing. So today I'm opening a brand new box for myself. This is the official Stan Lee box, or it's just called the Stan Lee box. If you don't know what's inside, it's supposed to contain over $100 worth of Stan Lee products. It was kind of blurbed on what would be in the first one. I know one item that's in here that I already have, but they were running a promotion that if you bought the annual program, which is $44.99 per box for 6 months, which equals $323.88, which is what I did, you are going to receive either Rocket Raccoon, the $64 statue of him, or the Punisher. And I wanted one of those. I wanted to try this box. I had a little extra money. When I say that, I begged and borrowed and stealed. This was like collectively my birthday present from my mom, my dad, and my brothers. So I got this from getting this for at least 6 months, or I guess at least 6 months, or it's annual, but I get 6 boxes. I don't know how it works. Anyway, it says $328, it's every 8 weeks, and it's annual. So, break it down yourself. Usually, annual programs that are bi-monthly end up being like 6 boxes. So, there's that. I'm going to go ahead and open it up for you guys. I'll leave the information down below. If you don't want to do the annual program and you just wanted to do 1 box at a time, you can choose bi-monthly, and that's $49.99 a month. And then it automatically removes bi-monthly. And like I said, it contains all like Stan Lee official merchandise. I don't know if everything's exclusive in this box, or if things that are, you know, not in this box, if you can get out in the real world. I don't know how that works. I can't remember. I haven't watched an unboxing, I don't believe, yet. They just kind of blurb, like, they're already blurbing, like, what's in box 2. And if you want to know what's coming in box 2, go click that link down below to check it out. I could explain it to you, but it's actually really cool. It has to do with Spider-Man, so if you're Spider-Man fans, the little figure that's coming with the next box is actually pretty awesome. So I'm going to get right into this after I talk for 1,000,000 minutes. And this is actually a pretty thick box. And this is what the front cover looks like. And then the back. Bow-bow! So we're going to go ahead and get right into this, okay? So I cut the tape because this box is huge and I figured I couldn't take up my entire desk. And on the inside it says Excelsior, which is really cool. It's something that Stan Lee definitely says all the time. And the first thing you see on the box, and it probably contains spoilers, is this really nice 8.5 by 11 little booklet inside, and then the back side it says POW. And I won't take my time and read that entire thing to you, but there's that. And I think one of the big things in this box is they're going to choose a comic every time. I mean, essentially it's Stan Lee, so they're going to do some kind of comic. And they're going to give you the real version and then a variant version. So this is the comic that we got for this month. And then I have to unstick mine together. Oh, they're both variant editions. So this is a variant of this. Yes, this is Stan Lee's POW Entertainment, the Stan Lee box exclusive. You get 2 variants, and I don't want to mess this up. I think they did it this way to make sure that everyone got each comic, and then you get the black and white edition. Which, to be honest, you know, my mother used to be in the printing business. Not really sure why the black and white edition is like a variant. It costs them less to print this than it does this anyway. But I guess it looks cool. Alright, so we have that. I'm going to go ahead and lay that down. The next thing that we have in the box, oh my gosh. If I knew this was in the box, I don't care how much the box is or was, I would have bought it. Hold on, there's that little sticky stuff everywhere in this box. Okay, so that was 2 items, right? Here's the next item. And it is, oh my goodness, this makes up for the Q figure that I got yesterday that I don't really love all that much. And this is Captain America. He looks awesome. So this is what he looks like. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. Yay! So that's very cool. And the next thing, and that, I don't think that's a Stan Lee exclusive. So the next thing we have in the box here is Rock Candy, Captain Marvel. And again, I don't think this is an exclusive of any kind. I think you can buy this one in the store. And then we have a lot of hay. I'm going to try to keep that in the box. And then the next thing we have, oh, that's really cool. The Principle of Hammer Propulsion. It's one of his cards. And it says Stan Lee's POW Entertainment. And then it says the Principle of Hammer Propulsion. What makes Superman fly? How is it that he can just get into a pose and take off with no visible means of propulsion? No engine, no jet, nothing. Now, when Thor wants to fly, he wraps the leather thong with his hammer around his wrist, swings the hammer around like a propeller, then lets go of the hammer. The hammer goes flying off into space, and thanks to the leather thong, he goes with it. We call the scientific principle of hammer propulsion. Now, don't call out Superman, my boy. No, no. Anyway, that's very cool. It'd be really cool if some of these were randomly signed by Stan Lee. Alright, so the next thing in the box is, oh yay! We love our graphic novels. And this is the Superior Spider-Man. Now, I haven't really read a lot of Spider-Man, but I'm really excited if we're going to be getting graphic novels in this box. I mean, essentially, I'm sure that we will. I mean, it is a Marvel, like, Stan Lee box, and he is a very iconic storyteller when it comes to graphic novels and comic books. So, this is Collecting Superior Spider-Man 1 through 5. The price on this in the back is $17.99. That is pretty epic. That's awesome. This box is totally worth it so far. This is the thing that I knew that was in this box, and I actually already own this book, so I will be giving one away to one of you lucky guys. And this is The Amazing, Fantastic, Incredible, Marvelous Memoir of Stan Lee. And this is a $30 book, and it is a hardcover book. And it actually is pretty cool if you haven't been able to see it. It's like Stan Lee's memoir in graphic novel form. So that's very cool. I will be giving that away to somebody in my Santa Katt Dee giveaway. Whoever asks for first and wins. Alright, so my next and last final thing. Oh. Okay. So this is a Rob Pryor, it looks like. He did a lot of... It definitely looks like Rob Pryor. If you guys don't know who Rob Pryor is, he actually draws and paints with both hands. He's very talented. He does work for, or he did work for the Comic Block, not the Comic Block, Comic-Con box, which was one of the very first boxes that I got into. And they progressively got worse and worse, and they're a more expensive box. So I think I stopped getting them at like box 13. But this is Stan Lee, and it looks like, it's probably his signature like printed on this, but his name is there, and then Rob Pryor is signed in the other corner, but it's still really cool. I mean, if that's really his signature, I'm sure he wouldn't hand sign all of those. It's Stan Lee, for goodness sake. But it's cool nonetheless, even if it's printed on. So that is the first official Stan Lee box. So you got the hardcover comic that was worth $30. The Superior Spider-Man comic book that was $17.99. You got Miss Marvel Rock Candy figure. You got the Stan Lee trading card. You got the Captain America Q figure. I might be missing something, but we can go in here and take a look. You guys can judge whether or not that was worth... oh, and you got the two comics, the two variant versions of the comics. Now, I don't know about you guys, but variants can be expensive depending on what who they're exclusive to. I do collect the bombshells, and I also like to collect certain particular variant comics of particular characters. Like I have some of the Harley Quinn variant covers, and I mean some of her variant covers go for like $24.99 depending on who they're exclusive to. So this one is the exclusive Marvel Champions number 3. Everyone got both of them. Then everyone got the Rock Candy Funko Captain Marvel, which I really like the Rock Candies. This is my 4th one. I really like them. I think they're super adorable. And then everyone got the Fun Facts collector card. I'm sure they're going to throw those cards in every box. We got number 2. And then we got the Rob Pryor illustrated picture of Stan Lee. And it's not signed by him. I think it's just a print. And it says, do you know that Rob Pryor paints two-handed? See? Don't believe it? Check him out at robpryor.com. I really, like, if you love art, I love art. Really, go check that out. It's very cool. Then we got Spider-Man, or Spidey, as I occasionally call him. And I don't know if you guys know this, but fun fact, I saw Stan Lee in person at the Denver Comic Con, and I got to see him talk. And he's extremely funny. But they asked him who his favorite character that he created was, and he said Spider-Man. And I think I have a clip. I don't know if I'm allowed to show you guys or not. But he went into details why he said Spider-Man was his favorite. And he said at the time it was like the only teenage superhero. And the idea of making this kind of awkward, a little bit out of the box kind of teenager superhero was really exciting at the time. And when he pitched the idea at first, they basically laughed at him that would never work. You can't have a teenage superhero. And thus now, years and years later, we have Spider-Man, who's one of the most iconic Marvel characters that we have today. Then everyone got the Captain America Q-Fig, and then everyone got the Amazing, Incredible, Fantastic, and Marvelous Memoir, which I believe came in a Geek Fuel a long time ago. But that's, like I said, that'll go into the big pile of stuff that I'm doing with my Stan and Katt Dee. If you guys don't know what that is, go figure it out. I still have tons of stuff to give away. And it looks like thanks to all of you guys and my supporters like Franklin FM McGinnis and Gigi, and specifically, thank you Matthew Movies. If you haven't checked out his channel, please check out their channels down below. Matthew Movies really pushed to get new subscribers to my channel for me, which was I'm really grateful. It was very nice of him. He's a great guy. He likes to review movies. If you're into that, please go check out his channel. And to look forward to stuff on my channel too, because a group of us are going to be reviewing movies together, which is really exciting. We're in the middle of filming our first one. I filmed mine, and Franklin has filmed his, and Gigi's going to put it all together for us. So we're going to have that review out for you before Saturday, and then I will be doing my own reviews depending on how it goes, because I am working on the list of 1001 must-see movies, the 2016 version, before you die. And yes, if I've already seen the movie, I will watch it again. Now, I'm not going to get through 1001 movies. I'm going to keep repeating this because people keep messaging me, how are you going to get through 1001 movies? I'm not going to get through 1001 movies in 1 year. It's going to take me a while. But guess what? That gives me a lot of content for this channel. Yay. So, like I said, Stan Lee box. Let me know what you like best down below. My favorite thing in the box was probably most definitely the Captain America figure. I love the Q-Figs. I wish they would come in more boxes. I wish I had more exclusive versions of them. I think they're adorable. Poison Ivy has one, and I really want to get her. And I think I have about 5 of them now. I didn't show you guys, but I need to. But for Christmas this year, Franklin FM McGinnis actually got me a Harry Potter Q-figure. And it's absolutely adorable. I'll try to insert a picture so you guys can see it. Alright, so like I said, I'm Katt Dee, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, bye-bye.